original musician coming from another place, reinterpreting sounds from all over the world, but putting a strong South African stamp on it. But not like a South African stamp like, oh, tribal music or oh, traditional music, but more like, that's who I am and that's where I'm from, and to put myself into the music more than put a fake UK style or fake American style. Like in hip hop, you see people come and go all the time. They make their first album, it's amazing, and then they just disappear. And so I don't know like how long I'll even be alive. And so with every album, I want it to be quite a marked departure. I want to do what I want to do at that point. I'm not looking to like size up against the last album, but with this album, I'm really confident that, you know, it's a better album, bigger songwriting, bigger tracks, some bigger mixing, you know. It's a bigger idea, it's cool. There's some Red on It originally written by my wife Anna as like, you know, her song. But then I went on the road and I re-versioned it because she had never made the song. She just like used to sing it around the house. Like, I did a version, then I came back home, and someone who I've always wanted to work with, a friend of mine, Theo, I've known him since childhood, and he's always been a great pianist, and he's a family friend. Like, his grandmother's friends with my grandmother, and I've always wanted to work with him. And we traveled around South Africa together. We worked in Johannesburg, making beats, and now we're a strong team as far as production and songwriting.
24 karat.
Other song, Let Them Talk from the first album. Like the new version, I really like the energy of it. I like the reference to kind of 60s music on it as well. And then what the band does at the end is just epic.
Talk about it, let them talk. You feel it in the air when it swoop down like hawk. Let them talk, let them talk, let them talk.
Well, my favorite thing about the album is that it's kind of ambitious, you know? And even the things that we don't crack, like, because Marvia and I did some grimy things with the mixing as well. It's like we were at school, you know, like experimenting, playing, learning as we went along. The cool thing was to say yes when a song comes and not like be scared of it, you know? So it was cool to start doing the song, finish it, and then mix it down and make it as crazy as possible. And I think we succeeded with that. The reason why I want musicians in my thing is just because it expands the dynamic of what you can do with improvisation. There's more characters in the play, and it's not just like, okay, it's gonna start like this, it's gonna end like this. With more people, we can go anywhere. You know, there's like 5 more directions that we could go. There's 5 more possibilities. It's almost like infinitely more possibilities. Even for the audience, it's a lot richer show, but my interest with the new live is to kind of work towards trying to find something new, you know? I don't want it to be so referential and like a straight guitar or straight keys. I'd like to find someone who's playing whatever in a really innovative way, and that's the hunt that I go for. I love playing with Challenger. I think he approaches his instrumentation in a really interesting way, and yeah, I love that. I don't want it to be like, oh, it's a great album, but the live show's weak, or oh, it's a great live show, but the album's weak. For me, they both have to be super tough and complement each other and be different from each other so that you want to experience both.